Yes, so we are back. We want to say thank you very much to Mr. Garel Neptune, Mark Nimchan inside our sports corner, and a whole lot of things happening in the sphere of sport, Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, we must say congratulations to Dream Richards for bringing home that goal, representing our beautiful Point Fortin and by extension Trinidad and Tobago. Some of you just rubbing me Point Fortin, and others had to rub in that right up inside of there. So we are joined. Mr. Jeffrey is with us. Good evening, sir, and welcome.
Good afternoon. Pleasant good afternoon to the panel and to the viewers. Pleasant good afternoon. Sorry if I was late once more, but that's when you have different things going on at the same time.
Yeah,
you try to be
control
here,
your mind.
there, and everywhere. But I'm here,
And
I'm here tonight as a concerned host, right?
No comment. No comment. No comment in that.
So see, we are joined by two beautiful young ladies.
And I find her look nervous though.
Yeah, they look like trembling and this one tapping her finger.
Camera, before we speak to these ladies and introduce them, we get the shoes because she hope we're getting the shoes. So we get the shoes, we getting the shoes. Somebody get the shoes. Anyone of the cameras?
Golden boots.
We want the shoes. We get the shoes? Very well. So we'd like to say welcome to Brittany Williams and Bianca Guy. Good evening, ladies. I could say ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, I could say that because you know come as well. So. How you guys doing? Everyone.
Great, wonderful.
We're here to talk about BACA. And first off, I had the discussion with Brittany at WAC 90.1 FM. She didn't have a clue who she talked to, though, but and I heard a whole lot of exciting things, and I thought it fit that we can share some more and get this young lady to share that wealth of knowledge and what she intends to do and that drive that she has with BACA. And I thought that we could share it with you guys as well at Lakeview Live. So welcome to Point Fortin, welcome to Lakeview Live to you both. So who's, well, you're the founder of BACA, you're the boss. So we're talking with the boss, you see your high rank thing, so when you're talking to the boss.
When I heard BACA, I get frightened.
No, if you had said that and then somebody say Abu, yeah, that has some worries there. So Brittany,
Yes.
give us an insight into BACA. Who is BACA?
Okay, well, BACA is a formed organization by me. The anthem is to bring awareness, create action, right? We're not only bringing the awareness, but we're creating action by taking the land, by walking with feet, getting the work done. Even through the pandemic, we went out to various places, you know, even if it's just to see, to check on a neighbor to find out how you're going. We're taking that step. So this is part of what BACA is. We have a team. Sorry that Miss Ike and Miss Arita and Horace couldn't make it today, but we are here, you know. So
Everything starts with a story. So I know you didn't just get up in the morning and say, I'm going to form BACA. What's the story behind BACA?
Okay, so partly, I will get in briefly.
Sure.
BACA were formed based on how I grew up, because the organization is based on domestic violence. And through my experience from going through this cycle repeatedly, I say, you know what, as I get older, I want to make a difference. And this is how BACA came into place. You know, just seeing and hearing other stories since 2016. We have been around, but no one don't know us.
All right.
Right? And when I say we, it's just me and my newly formed husband.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And then these wonderful ladies that have more, right? They come on board, and I'm so happy to have them. So it starts from there, from within the home, not being able to speak. I can't even believe I am on this platform and also work, you know, at that time.
Bianca, what's your involvement with BACA? What drove you to be part of this organization?
All right. Me being a part of this organization is through, my now neighbor and friend, Miss Williams, right? At the moment, I am the secretary.
All right.
right? Any documentation, basically liaising with your PR person there to get this, um, right, basically get us down here and on time. That is my rule in any of the events going on.
What is, what is the intention? What do you want and do, Brittany? You form the organization from experience, and you forging this nice unity with a whole lot of people who coming on board and see what is the dream though? What is it the long road for Baka?
Right. So I could tell you part because we'll stay a whole night for all.
We
That's
have
right.
room. Okay.
Right? But our dream is to eventually have our own safe home for ladies and even gents who have been reaching out to us. That is our main source they always ask for. We also start to call various stations. So we getting into the hotline. We treading. We went to Tobago. We share out some flyers let people know that we are wrong. Also to Guyana,
Okay.
right? Because
Yeah, that's a
my
new installation.
yes, my husband he is originally from there, and his sister have a house, and she actually tell us, well, you know what, downstairs is BACA.
Okay. Wow.
So we
Nice.
spreading our wings. We also connected with Jerem from Grenada. We supposed to be there in April, but due to pandemic, how things
All right.
going, we're not sure as yet. But this is our aim to spread international all over Caribbean. Everywhere we go, people must know when I'm in trouble, call on BACA.
I know there will be many stories, though, but tell me a call that you have gotten that just rip your heart out like instantly. I want that to tug on the core of the humanity of people that they get the seriousness in what you're doing.
Okay. Well, I'll open to the experience of a young lady we was dealing with for quite some time. Why I used it quite some time, she every time we get her out, she always go back. And it had one time that after 3 in the morning, my phone was ringing. Those hours we don't really answer call, but I answered. And it's sorry to say I was witnessing certain language, screams, cry, and I'm being honest to you. At that point, that triggered me.
Wow.
You know, emotional, but I had to be strong for her. And I had to take that step by getting certain people involved, you know, and we don't really let out too much
That's
information
yeah.
because
You
it's
understand?
private and
You
confidential.
understand?
But that was my call, you know, that say enough is enough. We have to do something. Also, I just want to drop in with the pandemic. We had view on national that was on the internet where a guy that dragged a lady and police that get involved and all these things through pandemic. A lot of domestic situations that's rise more and seeing it. Why see it and sit down? Get up, let us do something.
Um, Pleasant good night, Brittany.
Good night, sir.
Bianca, good night.
Um, my question is, as I want the viewers to know and understand. You have BACA. This is something that you're going to Tobago, you're going to different places, you're reaching out to family and stuff like that. And this is a non-profit organization. So this is something that I want you to explain to the people that this is not when it is in month come, you as the president or probably you as the CEO, that you have a salary coming in. This is something that you are doing on your own will. This is not something that you are just going to, okay, I'll get 500 if I go there but help this person. What make you continue this? Beside doing it because this woman was battered, whatever the case may be. But what give you that drive knowing that at the end of the day you are taking away your family time, you're stressing out yourself, your head hot, while other people may be comfortable, your head hot. What drives you?
Well, to be honest with you, what drives me was when I was that little girl and I did not had a voice. I didn't had no one that I really could have turned to. And for me now to give up on someone when I know I was in that same position, that is a guilt for me. So that is one of my biggest drive. Also, to
You mentioned that because we have song.
Yes,
We
she has
have
lots of
songs.
songs.
So, folks, this is Brittany and Bianca, the BACA family, telling you all what they are doing to assist folks in our beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And with that, we're going to set up for Brittany to give us a song. Everything go? So, we take a short one and come back, and we're going to hear from Brittany, BACA CEO.
Get your real authentic Caribbean food at Ma Gloria's Trinidad Restaurant and Catering at
3640 Dorchester Road, North Charleston, South Carolina, 29405.
opening hours Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Fridays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
We are the only Trinbago restaurant in South Carolina.
So call us at 843-225-2116.
At Ma Gloria's is where you enjoy the extra flavor from the beautiful island of
Trinidad and Tobago. That food nice.
That food nice. You want to say hello to the Ma Gloria's Trinidad Restaurant and Catering family down there in South Carolina. Much blessing, Chef Rox and Kester Melville. And as we told you before, BACA not only helping BACA song as we get ready for Brittany Williams.
no weapon, no. No weapon, no. Yo, wake up this morning feeling to give up, but I know that I will never give in. I rather stand with my God and be judged. He's the first, the ending, and forever be. I put my trust in Him. I do my best with Him. I put my trust in Him. I do my best. I put my trust in Him. I do my best with Him. No weapon could ever keep me down. When I'm with my Father, yeah. No more depression, no more frustration, no more crying, no more sleepless nights, no more frustration, no more depression, hey, no more crying, no more sleepless night. I put my trust in Him, I do my best with Him. I put my trust in Him, I do my best. I put my trust in Him, I do my best with Him. No weapon can ever keep me down. When I'm with my Father, yeah. When I'm with my Daddy, yeah. Yo, He have picked me up from falling down. When I feel like there's no one here to stay, He have covered me from destruction, giving me all His blessings so I can give it back. I put my trust in Him, I do my best with Him. I put my trust in Him, I do my best. I put my trust in Him, I do my best with Him. No weapon could ever keep me down. No weapon, no weapon, no. No weapon, no weapon, no. No weapon, no weapon, no. No weapon, Yo, we honor him. We praise him. We love him. I give him all my praise. We honor him. We praise him. We love him. I give him all my praise.
Brittany Williams, no weapon, the BACA family. Brittany, we want to thank you very, very much. All God's blessings going forward to you and the entire team. Bianca, thank you very much. Welcome to Point 14, and thank you guys a whole lot. Blessings after blessings.
Thank you.
Hey, that's what we're talking about, Lakeview Live, Guy of the Caribbean family. And as we promised you as well, we have our health corner, and we are starting a new segment this evening. So we're going to go straight to that with Marissa Dorich Prince, registered dietitian. We go into
Inspire my son, who have been looking on and my number one supporter. He feels so proud to see certain things. Mommy, wow, you know? And I letting him know that the sky is the limit. Don't let no one tell you you can't be, you can't do. And these are the words that I walk by day since I was young. You know, because my mom not here, she's in the States. And I stayed with family who she thought I was safe with.
Okay.
You know, so all this is my drive, and I'm not going to stop.
In terms of when you hear domestic, people tend to go more on the female side of things and tend to more gravitate on that side. But we are seeing a rise now where the domestic is flipping and is going more to the men's side, where just recently, about a couple of days ago, where the woman liked her ex because he didn't want a part of the relationship again. Do you all reach out to men as well? Because and this is very ticklish because a man wouldn't want to come forth and say, well, she beating me, or under some pressure. So how what's your approach in dealing with the male
Right.
gender?
And I'm glad that you say that, because BACA is with men, women, and children.
Okay.
Right? And that is the question we used to get sometimes. As soon as I came to a place, I used to get, all they move from here now is only women all they seen about. And I had to educate them and let them know, no, we are all human. Once you have an issue, we come in to help you. Man, woman, children, right? And what we do in terms of the men, we become a sister, a mother, because we have older ladies in the group and men, right? We have a whole entourage of men. Sorry, they couldn't come tonight. But when you see we have work, and these men, 6'1", like soldiers, they come in and put on tent like, I don't know what I be like, wait. So we have men, and the men they feel comfortable when they come and see the unity with these men. You know, they welcome you, brother, come, you know.
Yes.
So that is how we get to them, and the ladies will welcome them. We treat them as gentlemen. We respect them, and they are willing to listen to us.
How with being a non-profit organization, and how you all ever try reaching out to the government, to the relevant authorities to seeking probably services in terms of funds or in terms of hampers, so you can carry on, because I know it's a hefty sum when it comes to going out and helping people. So I know it's a lot that's coming from your pocket. But on the government side, do they render their assistance to the local government or whatever institute?
Well, we reach out to one or two, but due to certain business that we still seen about, we hold our hands. We want to do our job the proper way, right? So when you see BACA ready by next 2 weeks, then they might come and complain on the same show here, BACA bothering them. Right? But this is our aim. We are go-getters, and sure, they will hear about us. They done hearing already. We're finding out as we go along. Yeah, we reach out.
I must say, I hear you talk, and it reminds me of our team here.
Nice.
Is basically the same ideas, the same train that we are riding in terms of going out there and trying our best to seeing about people and trying the best to render assistance to the less fortunate. And I understand it's not an easy road.
It is not.
It's not an easy road, but I understand and I feel the passion and the drive. So I want to say firstly, thanks a lot for doing this. It takes, and I wish it had more people like you to continue to make a lot of babies, a lot of BACA babies.
Yes, trust me, it have a lot in the making.
Right.
We'll bring this school one day.
Bianca, I know you are the letter writer.
Yes, I am.
And I want folks to know, if it happened to you, that the kind of sometimes heart-wrenching responses that you probably will get sometime when you reach out to organization. What happens with that?
All right. So what basically happens is this. Once we put our love and prayers and devotion into those letters, trust me, there's no blanking us or even stopping BACA. There's no way, right? We really, really try our best, right? Basically, as my CEO said, this organization started since 2016. And since it has started, most of the times it comes out of our pockets. Because when those people come to you with their situations and, as she said, men and women, all you can do is assist. You would not like to see a child starve. You would not like to see a father, basically sometimes we have lots of issues. I wouldn't want to discuss in length.
We know.
But anytime we put pen to paper, most of the times we get through. So we're really trying within the next 2 weeks to be that unstoppable force.
Tell to our cameras though, if someone want to help, if someone is hearing what is going on now and decide, okay, we want to contribute to this effort, how they can contact you guys? Is there Facebook, Instagram? Give out your handles.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Right?
we do have a Facebook account. Look up at BACA, BACA, BACA Empowering Families.
That's
I like
right.
to say the bringing
I know
awareness.
that, yes, all the time.
Right? So you're
Good.
going on Facebook and you're looking for BACA Empowering Families. And you could also contact me at my personal number, 739-9300. That is to tell you how major we know with what's going on. I let my number go out to the public.
Yeah.
And you could also send email, sponsorship, or anything that you want to find out at my Gmail, my email, which is brit123will@gmail.com. And we will move forward with you.
Yeah,
Also, if you wish to be a member, we welcome you.
exactly. Especially with this pandemic here, there are a lot of people need help. So it will be best if public reach out to the BACA movement, and the help will get to the people. Trust us.
And what is the criteria of becoming a member with the BACA establishment?
Well, we have our own application form with little information. Your number, nothing to feel frightened about. And from there on, when we have events and also persons just reach out to us with collaboration, that is when some person who come into BACA, some of them could sing, some could do spoken word and all these things, and they like the exposure. They like that we listening to them and we giving them an opportunity. Down to this evening, when I come in, a young lady was speaking to me, and she said, Miss BACA, you have any show, anything? And I say, girl, you call the right time. I needed the 16, the 17, and the 18.
Yeah, this Easter we busy.
Yes.
So let's talk about that event as well.
Right, so that's with Roland Peters. He is a panelist, he's very good. And that's on the 16th and the 17th of April, right on opposite the Pan Man. I don't know direction.
On Coffee Street.
On Coffee Street.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the 16th and the 17th, Revelation. Now, mind you, before the event, 3 days before, we have a truck passing through. So it will be running through Pokie and right? And then on the 18th, we'll be at Arima with the mayor, his worship, and a whole team, lots of NGOs, Minister of Health, I can call all, plenty people, and
Okay.
we having guest artists that BACA bring in. Also, college boy Jesse, right? Emoji. We have a lot.
Even Miss Baca herself.
Yes, Miss BACA. No,
And
but Miss
I
BACA.
like that you mentioned that because we have song.
Yes,
We
she has
have
lots of
songs.
songs.
So, folks, this is Brittany and Bianca, the Barker family, telling you all what they are doing to assist folks in our beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And with that, we're going to set up for Brittany to give us a song, man. And everything go. So, we take a short one and come back, and we're going to hear from Brittany, Barker CEO.